Polyglots, polyglots, polyglots from all around the whole goddamn world. How are you guys doing today? So as usual, I got one more question for you guys. One more question for you. So, and now today the question is, isn't it better to speak 50 languages than knowing 200 languages? Isn't it better to speak 50 languages than knowing 200? Of course it is, because there's no point studying or trying to study all the languages in the world. There are some people trying to do that, like Moses McCormick. I believe is even crazier than I am. But I believe that it is better if we learn a few languages, but really speaking them. Really speaking them. When I say really speaking, I say between level B1 and level C2. Level C2 only for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 languages, and level C1, B2, C1 for most of them. Because I just decided that maybe I shouldn't try to learn so many languages. When I say that, I say I'm not saying that I do not want to learn a lot of languages, because I do. I do want to learn a lot of languages. The thing is, I was doing this list of languages until like 100 languages, and now I decided to do a different thing. So I had set my goals, my main goal. So what I really had to have to do along this life, I had set my goal for 75 languages. 75, 76, and now I set my goal for 70 languages. So my goal in this life is to speak at least 70 languages. Of course, that speaking 70 languages, it will take me a long time. It will take me a long time to do that. It's a long, hard road out of hell or to hell. I don't know. So the thing is, if I can't learn all those 70 languages properly, I want to learn 50 languages at least properly. And when I say properly, I say levels B2, C1. Because I believe it is better for if we study less languages, but if we do really know how to speak languages, than just being there, because that's not speaking a language, that's knowing a language. That's why I say, isn't it better to speak 50 languages than knowing 200 languages? Okay? Because knowing a language is not speaking a language. Knowing a language, you guys already know that if you have seen the video that I made about that. For me, knowing a language is listening to the language, being able to identify the language, being able to speak that language, asking some questions, saying goodbye, good evening, good morning, or even a little bit more. So knowing a language is, for me, level A1 and a low level A2. So that's for me what's like knowing a language. That's not speaking a language. So I believe that now I set my goals for 70 languages, and those 70 languages I really wanna learn them. Some of them at level B1, only a few on level C2. I'll try at least. A lot of them at level B2, at levels B2 and C1. So I will try to do my best in here, because I really wanna speak those languages. Scripts can wait, just like I told before. Scripts are like heaven; they can wait. First of all, I focus on communication, because communication is the key. And now I'm studying a lot of languages. I'm studying a lot of languages now. More than 25 languages I'm studying now. And I want to be able to reach level B1 at least within a year in all those languages, so that I can say that I have started speaking those languages. Let's see, wish me luck, because I really will need it. I really will need luck. And then, what else? 70 languages, it's okay. 70 languages as a primary as a primary goal in this life. 70 languages, it's okay. And then I might get to know a little bit some more languages, but just like something like levels A1, A2, because just getting to just curiosity. But that's it. I want to be able to speak 70 languages along my life. If I can't, so I'll try to speak at least 50 languages. In order for me to be a really good polyglot, I need to to speak at least 50 languages, because there ain't so many people speaking 50 languages in this world. I only, as far as I know, only Professor Arguelles speaks 50 languages. Not even Richard Simcott or Stuart Che or what's this guy name. Not even they know 50 languages. But one thing about those guys is that they really speak those languages. They really speak those languages. That's what makes them special. That's what makes them unique, because they really speak those languages at levels B1, B2, high levels B2 for like Richard Simcott, high levels B2, level C1, and maybe some levels C2. Those guys, they really speak those languages. So I want to be like those guys. I want to really speak those languages. I don't want to just know languages, because I don't see a point knowing as much languages as I can without really speaking them. So I believe this is a really good question. Isn't it better to speak 50 languages than knowing 200? See you guys then.